It was in Basu Chatterjee's Chhoti Si Baat, halfway in the turbulent 70s, that the life of urban middle class came through with vivid innocence and simplicity. Chatterjee made Rajnigandha in 1974 with traces of the same unhindered freshness, a departure of the regular, angst-soaked mainstream Hindi films of the time. In that film, he introduced a new filmic couple in Amal Palekar and Vidya Sinha. He repeated the pair again in Chhoti Si Baat, this time with more effect. With Palekar, Chatterjee carved a niche profile of a struggling young man of regular life as an almost comical antidote to the angry young drape of Amitabh Bachchan. Soon, others picked up the cue, mostly Hrishikesh Mukherjee. Palekar's achievement, and that of Chatterjee's and Mukherjee's as well, lies in the fact that this alter hero was created within the mainstream framework only. There is no precedent of such in Hindi cinema before or after him. Chhoti Si Baat is an ode to Bombay and also a reflection of the time. Huddled at work around a transistor listening to cricket commentary, Remington typewriters, bus stops with big posters of popular films and their heroes, the semi-erotic tussle within the public buses around the ladies' seats. It also depicts with finesse the cosmopolitan nature of India's most popular metro, Parsi company owners, Gujarati accountants, Christian receptionists, Maharashtrian clerks, and Bihari orderly. But where the film scores above a few others with similar streak is in its characterization of Prabha, a middle-class working woman, one of the first in Hindi cinema. While in Bengali cinema in particular, the working middle-class woman appeared on screen a decade or so earlier, mainstream Hindi cinema was lagging. Prabha's triumph is in the fact that she is a simple clerk, not a doctor or a lawyer, or even a noble teacher, some of the coveted roles prescribed for on-screen women who desired to work. Starting with Deepa in Rajnigandha, the profiling of the middle-class working woman is extended to Prabha in Chhoti Si Baat. She is no dream girl, but the one who has the ability to take care of the hardship, pain and misery, not only at home, but also in her professional world. That is why the decor of simple, light-colored saris with floral prints, loose untied hair with a hint of a curl in the front, the unassuming charm of the extraordinarily ordinary. And to match her, the modern timid man is likewise simple. He doesn't have a flashy haircut, no flamboyance, but one who has accepted his failings. Also interesting is the ethnicity of the main characters. Both Nagesh Shastri and Prabha Narayan are typically South Indian names, while Arun Pradeep, with two first names, is deliberately kept ambiguous. Unexplored, we have no clue about the families of the three main characters. They, like the city itself, drift. Like the innumerable migrants in India's commercial capital with dreams to live, Nagesh, Arun and Prabha inhabit the city with no history but a future to make. In this ambition, also attenuated with Arun's reverie within the cinema halls and otherwise, the vehicle acts as a metaphor, an agency for speed. The bus, the scooter, the yellow taxi are all media of action, which all of them want, but their otherwise mundane lives deprive them of having. The city films of Satyajit Ray and Mrinal Sen during the 70s looked at the grim side of the middle-class life in Calcutta with contempt and disdain. Calcutta and Bengal in general were rocked by the Naxalite movement, and in their films both probed how the fabric of morality slowly made way to corrupt modes of livelihood, how the questions of hunger and poverty starved the ideas of honesty and ideals. Indeed, the heat of the revolutionary movement didn't affect Bombay with the same intensity. Nonetheless, to their credit, Basu Chatterjee, along with Hrishikesh Mukherjee and a few others, wished to reflect hope embedded in urban slices of day-to-day lives. In the process, they made films that were relatable and redefined the prototype of mainstream entertainment.